What's good? What's good? This your host, Swag Boy from swagboy360.com. Today's episode, long distance relationships don't work. You gotta understand, it's all types of long distance relationships. You got the long distance relationship with the high school, college kids, when the high school sweethearts, when, they in love, but they about to go off to college. They about to go off to college and they want to maintain their relationship while they both going to different colleges. That's not going to work. Then you got the other long distance relationship where you got the soldier who has to do a tour in the Middle East somewhere to go to war, and then he leaves his wife at home. He thinking it's gonna work, but then when he come back, he found out his wife is having an affair. His wife cheated on him. Then you got the other long distance relationship where people meet online, and he got a girl from a different state. She lives like hours away from him. The other girl he talking to lives in another different country, but they still try to have a real solid long distance relationship. That ain't gonna work. Let me tell you why none of these long distance relationships is gonna work. It's frustrating, man. That's one of the reasons why it's not gonna work. It's frustrating. It's frustrating to have a girl, but you can't fuck her. You have a girl, but you can't spend a night with her. You got a girl, but you can't go see her. You want to go to the movies with your girl, but you can't. You want to go to dinner with your girl, but you can't. It's a family function. You want to bring your girl, you can't. Long distance relationship is frustrating. Then on top of that, neither one of y'all really trust each other. Like say what y'all want. Oh, I trust you, baby. She be like, oh, I trust you too, honey. But then you wondering, is my girl having sex with somebody else right now? And I'm here to tell you, yes, she is. Yes, she is. But you gotta understand something. Women are as horny just as men. And I don't understand why you men think your wife only gets wet for you. Your girlfriend only gets wet for you. Like, why do you think that you the only man that turns your girl on? Do you realize, like why do you believe that? Here it is, you all the way in another state or another country, and your wife or girlfriend gets in the mood. You don't think she wants to do things with other men? You don't think she gets tempted to have an affair or cheat on you with another man? Oh, I get it. You fell for the BS, right? You fell for the BS when she told you, I'm not like other girls. I'm not like that. You can trust me. You fell for that, right? And here it is, you in New York City and your girl all the way in Tokyo, and you think she being faithful. You in California and your girl in the Philippines, and you think she's being faithful. And like a lot of you dudes who message me and y'all show me pictures of your girl overseas in other states, you have pretty looking girls. Like, these women are pretty. So can you imagine the type of advances they get from other men all the time? As I said in my other video, why do you expect your girl to go undefeated? When I mean by undefeated, why do you expect your girl to just curve every man that approaches her? She don't give no man her number. She don't flirt back with no other man that flirts with her. She don't have sex with no man that holler at her. Why do you believe that? And then on top of that, another reason why I'm not a fan of long distance relationship, because I think you thinking like I feel when you in a long distance relationship, like you thinking in scarcity. You thinking in scarcity. You think this it's only like out of all the girls around you, this one girl in the Philippines is the right one for you. Like you ain't even looking at the girl that's sitting next to you because you so mind blown over this girl in the Philippines. You so mind blown over this girl in Tokyo and Switzerland that you talking to. And the thing about it is, the other reason why a long distance relationship never worked, because you can't really take advantage of it. Like you can't really take advantage of the phases that relationships go through. So, for example, in the beginning of the relationship, you have what they call a honeymoon stage. In every relationship, it's a part of the relationship called the honeymoon stage. Everything is going good. Y'all really like each other. You can't really take advantage of that because the only communication y'all have is on the phone, text messages, FaceTime. That's it. During the honeymoon stage, she's calling you all the time. Hey, what are you doing? I miss you. I love you. You probably say the same thing. I love you too, baby. I miss you too, baby. What are you doing? You do all this throughout the honeymoon stage, and then slowly but surely it starts to fade away. She starts to call you less. You get less text messages in the morning. No more good morning text like you used to. You see how stressful this is? Long distance relationship is stressful. And it's also an illusion. Like, you have an illusion that this is your girlfriend, but is she really your girlfriend? Is she really your girlfriend, or is she like a, I don't know, like a pen pal? Is she just a girl that you just have phone sex with? Like, what is she? And another reason why a long distance relationship don't work, because like me, I'm an alpha man. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I'm in a relationship, I really want to take care of my woman. Like, I want to be the protector for my woman. Like, if my woman call me, yo man, I got a flat, my car broke down. Can you come over right now? I want to be able to go over there. What you gonna do if your girl needs you and she all the way in a different state? She all the way overseas. How can you rush to her aid? How can you play the part of her man and y'all not together? It's not. This is why long distance relationships don't work, because it's not a real relationship. A long distance relationship is nothing but you having a lot of desire and expectations for this one particular girl. You put this one particular girl in another state, in another country, you put her on a pedestal. I see a lot of guys get taken advantage of these types of relationships. Some of these girls overseas, they be having you send them money. You know what I mean? Some of you dudes, like you love these girls from the Dominican Republic and the Philippines and these other Latin countries. You sending them $50 ain't nothing for you, but $50 to them is a lot. So they start to add up and add up and add up. Next thing you know, they just milking y'all, man. They just using y'all. So what is a long distance relationship really doing for you? What benefits is it bringing for you? The only thing a long distance relationship do for you is it gets your hopes up high. It gets your hopes up high to think that one day you all will be together. One day you all will be together and y'all live happily ever after. But is that usually how it goes in long distance relationship? It don't move like that. It don't go like that. It's like you get your hopes up too high for this one girl instead of just being in a real relationship. I would never advise anyone to be in a long distance relationship. Yeah, it's okay to have certain females in different states and different countries to talk to them about certain things, especially if you plan on visiting that country or visiting that state. That's a whole different story. But to be committed in a long distance relationship, that's very beta. That's very beta. Like me talking to a girl right now. Yeah, I'm on the phone with my girl. Oh, swag boy, where she at? Oh man, yeah, she in the Philippines. Think about how that looks. You got a girl, but she's all the way in a different state, way far from you. She's all the way in a different country, far as hell from you. The only communication you get is FaceTime and on the phone and text message. It's not real. And that's what you want. You want something real. I see the guys in long distance relationship, the ones who's married and they went to and they went off to army because they gotta go on tour and they left their wife. And now they on the battlefield and they stressing and wondering, is they wife cheating on them while they shooting and fighting in this war. So many guys I talked to in the army, they girl or they wife cheated on them back home, yo. Like, if you in the army and you know you're gonna go on these tours, you know you're gonna be away from home for months at a time, you shouldn't even be in a relationship, man. Cause it's gonna stress you out. To the dudes that's leaving high school, going to college, and your girl going to a different college in another state, son, your girl's gonna cheat on you. There's no way a college girl has enough discipline and maturity to be in a faithful long distance relationship in college. It's not happening, y'all. I don't care how special you think this girl is. If she's in a different college on campus, away from you, missing you, she's going to date other guys. Other guys will talk to your girl at parties. Your girl will talk to them. What you college kids need to do, what you college dudes need to do when your girl go off to a different college, just end on good terms. End on good terms. That's what you got to do. End it. End the relationship. You gotta start detaching right away. The moment you find out your girlfriend is going to a different college, it's time for you to detach right away. Start the detachment process. You gotta start the process of letting go. That's what you gotta do. So when she does get to college and she has sex with other guys, you'll know that, okay, this is gonna happen. You can mentally prepare for that. Versus you putting your girl on a pedestal, thinking that she's going to be a little angel in college, and then you find out she wasn't an angel in college. That's going to break your heart, man. That's going to mess you up real bad. Detach now. All you other dudes talking to other women in different countries and all that, I wouldn't suggest that either. But damn sure don't commit to her. Don't commit to her. I be seeing dudes I see dudes in America in real relationships with girls in Europe, South America, Dominican Republic, the Philippines, all over the world. So you know what it is? Y'all be watching too much 90 Day Fiance, man. Y'all be watching too much 90 Day Fiance. And you be like, you know what? That's me, man. I could do that too. See, you watching TLC 90 Day Fiance, y'all getting all these ideas about being in a long distance relationship, yo. And another thing about long distance relationship, that junk costs money. You gotta fly out to see her. She flying out to see you. Long distance relationships are expensive. Are y'all ready to pay for that? Y'all ready? You about to be a frequent flyer, yo. You're not ready for that. So in closing, don't do long distance relationship, man. I understand when you first meet a girl, you find like she's in Texas and you're in Seattle, and you all just had this bond, man. You all just had this bond, but it's a trap, yo. It's nothing but an emotional trap, yo. Don't do it. I know what you thinking. You think no, and I know this is what she say too. She be like, we can make it work. Women love saying that. We could make it work. I ain't making it work. Matter of fact, I don't want it to work. You too far from me. And then it puts a lot of pressure on the dude too, because I seen some dudes did try to make it work, and then they had the girl moved in with them. I know a couple of dudes, they flew their girl from another state, and she moved in with them. And you know how that goes. You know what I mean? Like, that was a disaster. So all I'm saying is, man, it's okay to keep your options open, but don't damage yourself in a long distance relationship, yo. You hurting yourself. You teasing yourself. You got a girl that really ain't your girl. It's like you having ice cream right in front of you, but you can't eat it. The ice cream right there, but you can't eat it. It's too much of a tease. It's too much of a trap. So in the meantime, between time, leave long distance relationships alone, man. And that was today's episode. Like, comment, subscribe. And I'ma catch you on the next go round, my nigga. Hello.